campaign.
Well, it's certainly true that the election was very close, and you could say that any tiny population could have changed it, given how close it was in a couple of states that were supposed to be the blue wall. But I think the question, obviously, every campaign needs base turnout, and every campaign needs to persuade people. There's no question about that. But there is a problem with assuming that your base is your base based on who they are. And I think we saw a lot of that up in the Rust Belt, because we assumed, for example, that union voters were going to be the base of Hillary Clinton's win. And it turned out those people didn't vote for Democrats. So I think there needs to be a lot more concentration on what do people actually think? How are they behaving? And I talked to lots of folks who did the on the ground work of getting people to the polls, and they talked about overly relying on micro-targeting and who that person was to get them to the poll, even if the person literally told them, "I'm not with you." And that's where it leads if you overly focus on the idea that demography is just going to deliver everything for you. It also means that you don't do a lot of persuasion even among the rising American electorate groups. You assume that Latinos will be voting for you. You assume that millennials will be voting for you because the other guy's so bad. And I just don't think that's sufficient.